What's up, everybody? And today we are reacting to 10 scary things caught on camera. This is the Alien edition by Nukes Top 5. We're sticking with the horror theme for October. You guys seem to love it. A lot of you have actually asked if I can carry this on after October as well. I love it as well. I think I will carry on with it after October, but it just won't be as much as what I'm doing right now. Maybe like one a week or one every other week. But I'm excited to watch this Nukes Top 5. I mean, what can I say? The channel's amazing. It's probably the best out there. And I've been looking at a lot to react to, so yeah, they're amazing. But before we get started, as per usual, members, you're amazing. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. I honestly couldn't make videos every single day if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for supporting the channel as much as you do. I really do appreciate it. Links down below to all the usual stuff: Instagram, Discord, Twitter, website, merch, my second channel, my podcast, and my Twitch stream where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the giveaway, where I'm giving away 10 copies of Call of Duty Cold War. Link down below, any platform you fancy. But I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to pull this up, make me head into a little, I know it's a triangle then. Oh my days, I need to go back to school. A little rectangle. And we're going to watch this. Let's go. Nukes Top 5, as per legends, the legends.
Top 10 scary things caught on camera.
I'll judge whether they're scary or not.
Face your fears.
All right.
This video was featured on the nightly news in Ecuador. A boy is filming his father with a cell phone, focusing on the tattoo on his back.
Okay.
Instead, the boy captures something absolutely bizarre and terrifying.
Jeez.
When viewing the video back, a strange face inexplicably appears in the video footage. Some believe that the boy somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera.
What is that? What is that?
Video footage.
Oh, mate. Not happy with that. Nope.
Some
Might be just his granddad or something, but even still.
believe that the boy
Put him down. Jeez.
somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera.
Oh, nah, mate.
Whether this footage is real or faked, interdimensional being or not, either way, it's just bizarre.
Yeah, that's creepy. That is
Disappearing
creepy.
act. This next
We're gonna
clip-
rate these. That one's a good solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for that one. Creepy. Could be fake. Creepy. Give me the chills. I like that one. Big fan of that
This is
one.
from the short-lived 1990s television series Paranormal Borderline with Jonathan Frakes. The host claims that this
Wait, before we get started, I used to love them old school paranormal TV shows. There was one in England called, what's it called? Most Haunted, I think it was. And me and my mum used to obsess over that TV show. We loved it. We've always been into horror. It's been our favorite genre for a long time.
clip was sent to them anonymously.
Quick shout out to my mum for being the awesome person that got me into horror stuff. Love you, mum.
Borderline with Jonathan Frakes. The host claims that this clip was sent to them anonymously and shows late-night footage from a factory security camera.
Okay.
There are 4 black and white pictures. In the top right quadrant, a worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m. The tape continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then moments later, now crouching, he vomits, and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
He ran off to the pub, didn't he? He ran off to the pub, the legend. Got a couple pints in quickly with his mates and then popped back.
Story goes that after this incident, the man was never quite the same.
Yeah, I bet he
Soon
wasn't.
after, he quit his job at the factory and moved out of town.
That's creepy as well.
Out of left field.
That's creepy as well. This is a solid video so far. I mean, what can cause a flash like that? And using my technology experience from school, there isn't much that can cause something like that for all the cameras to be flashed out. That's really bizarre. Lightning strike, maybe. Weird.
Field.
Wait. I give that a solid 6 out of 10, that one. I like that one.
In the Black Forest area of Colorado, it It is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around his farm. He
Classic.
began to document these strange occurrences on video.
Why the long face, mate?
But one night he catches something a bit more.
Hey up. Horsey, horsey. Another horse. Why is he out in the dark?
Come on, man. What?
Oh.
This is one of those clips that might just
Oh, let me get back and see this guy's egghead. Might be fake. That's creepy though. Oh, I don't like it. I'm getting chills today, guys. I'm getting goosebumps, getting goosey bees right now.
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good. If you
Yeah.
know what I mean. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
That's creepy.
Batteries not
creepy.
included.
Oh, I didn't like that one. That creeped me out as well. Could have easily been fake, that one though. That one could have easily, if anything, that one could have been more fake than any of the others. So I'm gonna give that a solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10. Creep me out. Creep me out. It
In
did.
St. Augustine, Florida, a man repeatedly hears strange noises in his house. So he sets up security cameras to investigate.
Standard.
He catches something absolutely bizarre.
Okay. Is that a kettlebell? Some ghost cracking weights right now. Getting gains. That's a kettlebell. Some ghost is getting it. Go on, lad. Lift that kettlebell. Hey, up is off. Weird. Looks kind of fake though, doesn't it? Where's it going? Hey, up its back. Or is it a jam jar? Is that a jam jar? What is that? Some ghost making PBJ. It looks kind of fake. Like, it doesn't like it's like rotating or anything. It looks like it's just like a picture being moved around the screen. Hey, up is off through the roof. Oh, it's back again. That's weird. Maybe like a drone or something. Maybe it's a drone.
Some weird light-emitting object seems to be floating around his kitchen as if scanning the surroundings. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it could just be a mini drone or some kind of light on a string. And I thought that right up until it flies through the ceiling. This clip has been submitted to the Mutual UFO Network for professional examination.
Fair one.
Just what do you think this could be?
Yeah, I mean, that didn't creep me out. Floating kettlebell. Not too keen on that one. Weird, but it could have easily been edited. Some ghosts just getting some gains. Probably a solid 2 out of 10, that one.
In a flash. In Brazil, there have been multiple sightings of what many locals believe to be an alien visitor.
Okay.
In this clip, a Brazilian news program tries to catch the creature on camera.
Alright, solid idea.
Olha lá, eu vi agora, velho. Acabou, você pegou aí?
What was that?
Pegou? Você viu que ele apareceu ali, ele é baixinho.
Some say that this clip is evidence of alien teleportation.
Nah.
As the creature seems to disappear in a flash of light.
Was it a creature?
But what do you think? Area 51.
That one was kind of weird. It could have been just lights playing up. I don't know about that one. I'm giving that a solid 2 out of 10 again. Solid 2 out of 10.
In the early
Unexplainable, but not creepy.
1990s, a man identifying himself only as Victor went public,
Classic.
claiming that he had worked at Area 51 and had smuggled out a videotaped interview with an actual alien being.
He said he had a tape of a space alien, an ET, that was being held in a military installation in Nevada.
Okay.
What is your occupation at Area 51?
I won't answer that. I have had reason to be present at Area 51, but I'm not going to clarify whether or not I was there as an employee.
Victor says that he removed the video's audio track to protect
Got a deep voice.
the government participants, but he explains the interview and what went wrong, step by step.
Okay.
Alright, we're looking at the interview suite at S4. It's kept dark for the comfort of the aliens. The figure who is just barely visible in the left foreground is the telepath. And
Weird.
behind the camera is a raked seating area for observers. The alien is seated behind a glass partition in a biocontainment area, which is maintained at biosafety level 2,
It could easily be fake, but it's also really weird.
the lowest designation. That's primarily for the protection of the aliens, not us. You can see here, the alien is beginning to flag. The interview was not going well. The telepath was trying to clarify some points from a previous interview, but he wasn't receiving coherent responses. As you can see, the being is in real distress.
Weird.
At this point, the telepath is sending out a message to the medical staff. He's trying to communicate with the alien, but he's getting no response.
That's really creepy. Go on, lad. Let's listen to some banging tunes.
There's very little he can do. There's no direct connection between his space and the biocontainment area. That's the aide stepping in on the right. The medical staff should be there by now. They're slow in responding.
Weird.
There they are. I have to say the medical personnel at S4 are less than first rate. They tend to be selected for their willingness to keep secrets rather than their medical competence. By the way, he's not shining that light into the eyes. It looks that way, but in fact he's checking for hemorrhaging around the eye sockets and in the nasal cavity.
Weird.
I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to watch this.
That's weird. That is really weird.
In the nearly 30 years since this video's release, it has never been proven fake. But what do you think? Real alien? Caught on tape? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
So a few red flags there for me. Firstly, he said how the medical staff were chosen more out of the secrecy than it is the medical training, and he had to kind of clarify what they were doing, which made me feel like they were just actors. They weren't real doctors, and he was just trying to be like, hey, the reason why they don't look like they're doing very well is because they're actually, you know, this, that, and the other. So that's kind of like my only red flag from that. On the other hand, though, that was creepy. That was creepy, and who the hell knows? Like, for all we know watching this, it could be completely real, and we're just like, yeah, it looks fake, yeah, whatever. It could be completely real, right? So, I don't know. I'm trying to be open-minded when I'm usually very close-minded. I give that a good solid 6, maybe 7 out of 10. I like that one. It was more like trying to show what it was like, and show an alien rather than just like this weird anomaly happened type of thing. So I kind of like that.
Swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
Workers at a gas station in Peru are
All day, mate.
working late at night when they spot something bizarre.
Is that Frodo Baggins? What's that? What is that? A doggo? This dude down here is just chilling. What is that?
The workers see a small illuminated figure no more than 3 feet tall. They approach it, but it seems to speed up to avoid them. They say that the thing had several legs, but seemed to float slightly above the ground.
Weird. Mind flare?
Ahí es donde vuela.
This guy's genuinely terrified. Look at him.
Ay. Se puede ver clarita sus patitas.
Nah, it's not scared.
The workers say that the bizarre alien, robot, or whatever that is, just seemed to disappear into thin air as mysteriously as it had appeared. The case
Weird.
is currently being investigated by the Peru Association of UFOlogy.
Weird.
Men in
Yeah, that one was weird. A little strange. I give that a solid 4 out of 10. Not crazy good, not terrible. Solid 4 out of 10.
black. Shane Sovar, manager of a Niagara Falls hotel, reported that he spotted a strange triangular UFO in the sky above the hotel. A
Okay.
few days later, while Shane was out, his hotel received 2 strange visitors.
One of my bellmen approached me, and he kind of had a weird look on his face, and he said to me, "There's a couple guys in here looking for you." And I said, "A couple guys? What do you mean?" And he said, "There's a couple really strange-looking men
The Blues Brothers?
were here." And they kind of freaked everybody out, and they were asking questions about you. They were really, really tall. He said, and they were identical height. They were the exact same height. They were wearing the exact same clothes, and they had the exact same faces, like they were twins.
Now 3 people
Okay,
witnessed
could
the
have been
men's
just twins.
arrival and their strange physical appearance. Were these the mysterious men in black who were said to appear after UFO close encounters?
I've heard about these dudes quite a bit, and not just the film, but I've heard of the stories of these dudes, which are really, really
Well,
weird.
No one will ever know, because the only evidence that remains is this creepy CCTV footage.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Tree hugger.
I mean, that wasn't so much aliens, it was just weird. I've heard about this Men in Black type thing. I give that a solid 3 out of 10. In fact, no, I give it a bit higher. The footage was kind of cool, but it could have just been twins in a suit. No, 3 out of 10. Solid 3 out of 10.
In this next clip, a man hears what he thinks are strange animal noises outside his house.
Okay.
Despite his wife's protests, he goes to investigate.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. What a turd.
And spoiler, it's not an animal.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't go out. Ah, people like this do me head in. Nah.
So is this an alien, a creature, or just a very skinny guy in a mask? You decide.
Not happy with that one. Nah, that one's fake. That one's gotta be fake. I give that a solid 1 out of 10. Not happy with that one. Nah.
Close Encounters. Over on the YouTube channel Operation Z Project CXV, a guy named Ken claims that he captured some otherworldly being walking behind him, even though he didn't notice anything at the time. The footage was caught on a motion-activated trail camera.
Okay. So where's he? We've got a cat here, chilling. So this is the dude here, right, with the head camera on, yeah? Oh, yeah.
A closer look reveals that there is indeed someone or something walking behind him.
It's true.
Whether it's an alien or not, I'll leave that for you to decide.
That's true.
In this next clip, King claims that an alien has cloaked itself in some kind of invisibility field and then peeks out as his cat passes by.
Huh.
King claims his videos are 100% legit proof of alien life. But what do you think?
This guy seems determined, and he just so happens to have these 2 weird encounters.
Thanks for watching. Suggest videos at Nukes Top.
Alright, so that last one, I mean, what can you say? What can you say? Some people wanna see stuff, and I mean, what are the chances of having 2 weird experiences like that? A lot of people who claim to have seen aliens or ghosts or anything, humanoids or whatever, it's usually just a one-off thing, and they have that one crazy story. So, I don't know, you catch multiple on one video. I don't really know. In multiple videos, I don't really know how much I believe that. Although, if you caught, say, if it was me, right, and I saw one creepy thing happen in my video, I would be that would be my life's goal to figure out what that was. Like, I'm a very determined person. If I saw something that was genuinely creepy, and even if nobody believed me, but I was 100% sure that it was creepy and I saw it and it was weird, my life's goal would be to find that thing again. That's what it would be. Because I'm like that. I'm an obsessive person like that when it comes to... Well, more determined than obsessive. I'm a determined person. That That last one I give a solid 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. I'd have to check out that dude's YouTube channel for more info, I think, on that one. Aliens are a weird one. Do I believe in aliens? Yeah, I do believe in aliens. Do I think they've been here? They probably have. The universe is beyond imaginably big. So big you can't even comprehend it. So the chances of life are probably, you know. In fact, you're almost guaranteed there is. The question is, how would you get here with space being so big and time travel? I mean, not time travel, sorry. The speed of light, you can't go any faster than it that we know of. And our physics knowledge, or what we know so far is that you can't go faster than the speed of light. So even at that speed, it would take generations to get to planet Earth from another planet that may be inhabitable. So, you know, if there is aliens, I don't know. I'm not smart enough, guys. I make YouTube videos. I'm not a scientist, all right? Yes, I read books. Like, these books right here are all space books and astrophysics and kind of like, you know, I've got a bunch there. Stephen Hawking's, usual Neil deGrasse Tyson, Michio Kaku, who else? And a bunch of other people. But yeah, I'm super into that stuff, and I genuinely think aliens are real. I just don't know whether they've been here or not. That's another question. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think there's aliens? Do you think they've been to this planet? Have you seen anything weird? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really enjoying this creepy October reaction video thing we're doing. It's a ton of fun. Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions for my next reaction video. But before we leave, as per members, let me pull you up because I forgot to pull you up. You're amazing. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Also, members, let me know what you think of this scroll wheel. If you want me to upgrade it in any way, let me know, because this is still kind of a you know, experiment, trying to get this as clean as possible for you guys. Someone suggested different colors for the different tiers. I might try that next, but we'll see how that works. Links down below to all the usual stuff: Instagram, Discord, Twitter, website, merch, my second channel, my podcast, and my Twitch stream, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, link down below, I'm doing a giveaway for 10 copies of Call of Duty Cold War. We will be playing the campaign, the multiplayer, the Warzone, and the zombies on this channel. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.